I'm good. Good evening and welcome to Freshman Boys Wolverine Basketball. Tonight, the ninth grade boys will be taking on Charles City Comets. We're just about ready to get started. So we'll have the opening tip and then 7 minutes are on the clock. There's the tip. That's controlled by Dike-New Hartford. Kirby has it in the backcourt. Into the front court. Looks over to McCumber. Cumber to Jensen. Walston looks. Drives. Kirby. Driving shot. Got away with the travel. Eichenberg, three. That bank shot is good. Three ball. Eichenberg. It's quickly 3-0. Wolverines. Here come the Comets. Number one, that's Boosman. Over to driving shot. Inside, that's bucket by Foster. Cumber into the front court. Over to Walston. Jensen has it. He drives in the lane. Bounce pass to Walston. Looks at it. Layup. Missed it. That ball's going to go out of bounds. It's Orange basketball. Comets basketball. Inbounds. Here come the Comets in the backcourt. Over to number 4. That's Bullman. He's covered up by Kirby. Driving shot. Nope. Cut off. Three ball on the way. That's off the rim. Number 3. That's Casemeyer with the rebound. Top of the key 3. That's good. That's number 4. Bullman, he has 3. McCumber has it over to Eichenberg. Now to Jensen. Eichenberg on the cut. Looks, kicks it out to McCumber. Over to Kirby. He's covered up. Kirby has it over to Jensen. Jensen drives, kicks it out to Kirby. Kirby drives in the lane. McCumber, baseline shot, air ball. There's a foul. Foul on. Maybe that wasn't a foul. Yep, foul on Jensen. That's his first. Team's first. Three ball on the way. Off the rim. That's Casemeyer again with the bucket. 7-3, Comets. Jensen's going to inbound it. He has it in Eichenberg over to Kirby. Errant pass. Walston, driving shot, kicks it out. Eichenberg recovers. Over to McCumber. Now to Kirby. Looks like they're going to settle it down here. Kirby drives. Goes off the screen. Jump ball. That's going to be Comet basketball. Comets break the Wolverine press. On the floor is Eichenberg. That's out of bounds. It looks like Eichenberg went off Eichenberg's foot. That's Orange basketball. Boosman into to inbound. Gets it over to number 5. He looks. Drives. Cut off by Walston. Now around to Bullman. He's guarded by Jensen. Spinning shot. No. Rebound Eichenberg. He gets it over to Jensen. Jensen drives. Kick out. Eichenberg on the driving shot. Kick out. Walston, 17. That's good. 5-7. Wolverines down by 2. Comets inbound against the Wolverine three-quarter court press. Now into the front court. Boosman off the hands. No. Looks like Jensen was on the end line, tried to save it. It's going to be Comet basketball. Buseman to inbound. Errant pass by Ragstad. That's Wolverine basketball. Eichenberg into Kirby. Kirby's in the backcourt. Now he's into the front court. Over to McCumber. Looks. Errant pass. Turnover. Wolverines. Sub. Looks like number 30 is coming in. 30, that's Hoyer. He replaces number 4, Bowman. Ragstad has it. He's covered up by McCumber. Now to Bowman. Driving shot on Kirby. No. Rebound, Walston. Has it to Kirby. 2:50 left. Kirby's into the front court. Looks at it. Flies it. He got it. Book it. That's a 2. 7-7. Tie ball game. Wolverines are on a 4-0 run. Buseman. Almost stolen by Eichenberg. Bowman. Buseman shot fake into the lane. Nope. Jensen has it. Quickly break over to McCumber. Layup. Good. 9-7. Wolverines take their second lead of the ball game. Buseman has it. Backcourt covered by Jansen. Over to Ragstad. Driving shot into Hoyer. Jump hook, no. Fouled shot, no. Shot's going to be no good. That foul's going to be on. Foul's on Walston. His second. It's going to put number 3. I don't think that's number 3. First free throw's good. That's number 2. Foster's at the line. Has the bonus. Looks at it. Flies it. No, off the back of the rim. Rebound Walston over to Kirby. Kirby over to Rogers. Ooh, he got away with the travel. Walston has it. Back to Kirby. Shot fake. Jumper. No good. Here come the Comets. Ragstad 3. Airballed it. Rebound Walston. Over to Schmitz. Jensen. Driving shot. Rejected by Ragstad. Here come the Comets. Ragstad, top of the key 3. Off the front iron. Rebound number 2. Foster. Got it to go. It's 10-9. Rogers fouled with the body. Looks like it's going to be on number 3, Casemeyer. Got a timeout on the floor. It's going to be orange timeout. 30-second timeout, orange. Yep, I'm ready. Wolverines to inbound. That's Rogers on the baseline. Has the ball from the referee. Looks. He has it into Jensen in the backcourt. Under a minute to go. Wolverines down by 1. Jensen gets by his man. Walston looks at it. Over to Rogers. Rogers drives. Jumper in the lane, no good. Battle for the board, rebounded by number 22. That's Cummings. Stole it. Here comes Jensen. Walston from 17. Got it. 27 seconds left, 11-10 Wolverines. Over to number 30. That's Hoyer. Walston grabs the rebound. Jensen with 8 seconds left. Over to Walston. 4 on the clock. Kirby drives, layup. Got it. That basket's going to count. It's going to be 13-10 at the end of the first quarter. Go ahead. Nope. It looks like it's going to be Eichenberg, McCumber, Walston, Kirby, and Jensen for the Wolverines. To start the second quarter, Wolverines will have possession of the ball first. Eichenberg gets it into Kirby. Over to McCumber. It's covered up by Hoyer. Bounce pass into Eichenberg. Jensen, a long 3. Airballed it. Airball 3 by Jensen. Turns the ball over to the Comets. Rogstead to inbound. He has it inbounded to Bowman. Bowman back to Rogstead. Trapped in the backcourt. Stolen by Kirby. Kirby takes it. He pulls up for 3. Airballed it. Eichenberg, good save. He kicks it out to Jensen. Shot fake. Looks like he got fouled on the arm. No call. Jensen has it. Driving on. There's Walston. He drives in the lane. Kick out. Jensen. Long 3. Off the side of the rim. Rebound. Battled for. Won by the Comets. Here comes Bowman. Off 20. That's Mayhew. Number 1 checks in. That's Boosman. Kirby has it in the front court or back court for the Wolverines. Now it's into the front court. Goes behind the back. Covered up. Look like we got a 5 seconds. Nope. Over to McCumber. McCumber takes the screen from Eichenberg. Now Jensen has it top of the in the circle. Calls the play. Over to Kirby. Eichenberg sets the screen for Kirby. Looks like they had pick and roll. No shot. McCumber driving shot. Good. McCumber got his man in the air on the shot fake and put it up and in. Here comes Boosman. Stolen by Walston. He was going to throw it to Jensen, went off his heel. Walston should have just took it by himself. Here come Bowman into the front court. Over to long 3, Boosman. Airballed it. Jump ball. That's going to be Comet basketball. Wood checks in for the Wolverines. Wood checks in for Walston. Into Bowman. That ball's going to be errant pass by the Comets. Wolverine basketball in their front court. Wolverines ahead, 15-10. Eichenberg inbounds it to Kirby. Kirby turns. He's covered up by Casemeyer. There's McCumber over to Wood. Wood to Eichenberg. Eichenberg drive. Jumper. Off the in and out. No good. Rebound number 3. That's long 3. Off the heel. Buseman. Shot. No good. Bowman with the rebound. Timeout Orange. That Orange timeout. Don't know if that's a 30-second timeout or a full timeout, but nonetheless, timeout Orange. Wolverines 4:22 left, lead 15-10. Trailed early, 7-3. Went on a 4-0 run, tied it at 7. Now they're ahead 15-10. Orange ball, far sideline. It's Buseman, Bowman, Hoyer, Foster, Rogstead covered up by Rogers. Has it over to Buseman. He has Jensen on him. Drives in the lane. Kick out to Hoyer. That's a travel. That's a turnover. Comets. Ball goes to the Wolverines. Jensen with 4:10 on the clock has it in the backcourt. Over to Eichenberg. Looks at it. Over to McCumber. Now to Wood. Wood to Jensen. Woods. There's Eichenberg. Looks at it. He's going to drive. Kick out to McCumber. McCumber over to Rogers. To Eichenberg. Back to Rogers. Now to Jensen. Jensen's going to use a screen from McCumber. Driving in the lane. Shot. No good. Rebound Hoyer. Here comes Rogstead. Takes it all the way and was fouled. Fouls on Jacob Wood, his first. Team's third. Rogstead's going to go to the line for 2. Rogstead looks at it, and he's going to book the first one. Blaine Schmidt checks in for the Wolverines. So does Walston. Here comes Valentine. So out on the floor for the Wolverines, it's Kirby, Valentine, Schmidt, McCumber, and Walston. Rogstead for his second one. Looks at it, and he has it again. 15-12, Wolverines. Kirby lost the ball, picks it up. He's dead. Five-second call. Looks like Wolverines are trying to get a timeout. Refs didn't see it. It's 15-12. Here comes Bowman. Into Buseman. Buseman over to number 10. That's Hasselman. Hasselman has it stolen by Kirby. Kirby's going to drive. Step through. No good. Missed the layup. Valentine with the foul. Caught his hands in the cookie jar on Hasselman. Here comes Buseman. Knocked out of bounds by McCumber. Comets will have it near sideline. Hasselman inbounds it to Buseman. Now Hasselman over to Foster. Foster kicked out to Rogstead. Bowman long three off the heel of the rim. Rebound Foster. Kick out, Buseman. Jumper from 16, no good. Battle for the boards. Walston has it. He's going to take it up the floor himself. Over to McCumber. McCumber bounce pass to Schmidt. He's underneath. He's fouled. Looks like the foul's on Foster, his first. Team second. Blaine Schmidt at the line for two. Flies it off the heel of the rim. He has one more. Wolverines up by 3 here with 2:20 in the second quarter. Schmidt looks at it. Flies it. Rattles it in for his first points. 16-12. Here comes Hasselman. He's trapped in the front court. Over to Rogstead. There's Rogstead over to Mayhew. Mayhew has it. Kick out to Hasselman. Over to Bowman. Bowman back to Rogstead. Drives. Kick out. Nope. Mayhew, corner three. No good. Rebound Schmidt. That's over the back on Hasselman. That's going to be his first foul. Jensen checks in for Valentine. Number 22. It's Cummings into the Comet lineup. Walston to Kirby. Minute 48 left to go before halftime. Wolverines up by 4. Kirby has it. Off the screen. Fouls on Bowman with the block. Walston has it. Into Kirby. Kirby's covered up by Bowman. Drives around Bowman. Looks. Over to Walston. Walston looking. Now to Jensen. Over to Kirby. Over to McCumber. McCumber up top of the key. Over to Jensen. McCumber cuts. Looks like he was open. No pass. Over to Walston. Now Jensen. Long three. No good. Off the side of the rim. Here comes Rogstead. Foster to Rogstead. Over to Bowman. He's going to pull the trigger from deep. No good. Battle for the boards. That's Cummings. Layup good. That's Cummings' first point. Pulls the Comets within 2. Quickly into the front court of the Wolverines. McCumber has it. Over to Kirby. Now to Jensen. Jensen dribbles. Now to McCumber. 43 seconds left. Walston looks at it. Kirby covered up by Bowman. Kirby, deep shot. No good. Saved by Walston. No. He was on the end line. Here comes, looks like Waters and Eichenberg is going to check in for McCumber and Schmidt. Here comes Bowman with 32 seconds left. Over to Rogstead. Now over to Cummings. Round to Bowman. Corner three. No good. Rebound Eichenberg. Looked like he was fouled. Here comes Jensen to Waters. Waters hook shot. No good. 10 seconds left. Here comes Mayhew. Mayhew's covered up by Jensen. 6 seconds. Foster. Laying a shot. No good. That's going to be halftime with scores 16-14 in favor of the Wolverines. We'll be back for the third quarter in a minute. Go ahead. Go ahead. Back here to start the third quarter. For the Comets, it's going to be Rogstead, Bowman, Foster, Mayhew, and Buseman. Original starters for the Wolverines: Eichenberg, Kirby, McCumber, Jensen, Walston. Wolverines get the ball to start the third quarter. Eichenberg inbounds it to Kirby. Kirby over to Jensen. Jensen to Walston. Cutting Eichenberg. He's fouled by Buseman. He's going to get 2. Kirby found the cutting Eichenberg. Got fouled on the shot by Buseman. That's his first. Eichenberg at the line for 2. Twirls it, flies it. Got it. One more. Eyes it, flies it. That's going to be short, air ball. No rim. Comet basketball. Three-quarter court press by the Wolverines. Bowman over to Rogstead, over to Mayhew, driving on Eichenberg, stolen by Jensen. Carries it out of bounds. That's going to be Comet basketball underneath their own basket. Buseman has it. Inbounds it to Bowman. Beyond three-point line. Over to Rogstead. Rogstead over to Bowman. Bowman has it, got the screen from Foster over to Buseman. Buseman in the lane. Kick out Rogstead over to Foster. Foster skip pass to Bowman. Back to Rogstead. He's covered up by Jensen. Now to Buseman. Wolverines in that 2-3 zone. Jump ball. That's going to be Comet basketball. Mayhew threw it into Foster, but Walston and Foster got together, held ball. Comets basketball underneath their own basket. Right side. Into Foster. Rogstead. Over to Buseman. Round. Top of the key to Rogstead. Drives. Mayhew, 17. That's good. 16-17. Wolverines up by 1. McCumber to Kirby. Kirby drives. No call. McCumber driving shot. No good. Rogstead with the rebound. Pushes it up the floor. He's shut off by Jensen. Jensen picks his pocket. He's going to go in for the layup, but he's fouled. Rogstead fouls Jensen on the driving shot. Jensen's going to be at the line for 2 with 5:42 left. Wolverines up by 1. 17-16. Jensen's first shot is off the front end. Jensen gets one more. Looks at it and flies it. He books it. That's his first points of the ball game. Buseman looks like he traveled with it. Yes, the three-quarter court press is causing problems for the Comets. Turnover Comets. Buseman with the travel. Eichenberg has it on the sideline. Into Jensen. White basketball knocked out of bounds by Mayhew. Jensen in front of the Wolverine bench. Inbounds it to Kirby. Kirby covered up by Bowman. Now to Walston. Cutting Jensen. Oh, got fouled by Bowman. Foul occurred on the ground. That is the Comets' third foul underneath in the quarter. Kirby has it right side of the basket. Inbounds it. It's going to be 5 seconds. Quickly into Jensen. Over to McCumber. McCumber over to Eichenberg. Now to Kirby. Kirby drives. Kicks. Walston. Deep three. Off the back iron. Tip out. Rebound. Jensen. Scoop. Layup good. Wolverines up. 20-16. Foster has it to Buseman. Gets around Jensen. Kick ball. That's going to be Orange basketball. Checking in for the Comets is Cummings. Checks in for Mayhew. Buseman has it right side of the basket. Counts going. Stolen. Walston. Here comes Kirby. Kirby pushes it ahead. Eichenberg dribbles, fires it to Walston. Pump fake, no shot. McCumber, baseline, over to Jensen. Kick out, McCumber, 17. No good. Rebound Jensen for the Wolverines. Looks like he got fouled. We have a foul or a held ball? Oh, looks like that would be Bull Rockstead's third foul. Wolverines will have it right side of the basket. Wood checks in for Eichenberg. Kirby has it on the inbounds. Looks. Has it. Nope. Stolen by Rockstead. Rockstead back to Mayhew. 2-3 zone by the Wolverines. Rockstead. Buseman. Nope, looks like it's going to be man-to-man for the Wolverines. Buseman drives on Jensen. Jump stop, no shot. Rockstead, driving shot, no good. Rebound Cummings. He puts it up and puts it in. 18-20. Wolverines getting out-hustled on the board. McCumber, driving shot, no. Kicks out to Walston. Errant pass. That's going to be Comet basketball. Foster into Buseman. Jensen on him. Now over to Mayhew. Covered up by Walston. Mayhew. Scoop layup good. Comets tie it at 20. 3:45 left to go in the third. Pushes it up the floor. Kirby to Wood to Jensen. Jensen got off the screen. Back to Kirby. Kirby in the lane. No shot. Inadvertent whistle. It'll be white basketball. Schmidt is going to check in for Walston. Kirby. Don't know where anybody's. There's Jensen beyond 3-point line. Kirby has it now. Dribbles it to the top of the key. Between the circles. Taps the melon. Looks like we're going to set a screen. Wood on the screen. Schmidt to McCumber. McCumber drives. Over to Schmidt. Schmidt drives. Kick out Kirby. Long three. Off the front of the rim. Cummings with the board. Buseman way ahead for Rockstead. Rockstead saves it to Mayhew. Buseman. Rockstead. Rockstead. No good. Looks like Jacob Wood got called for a second foul. Must have been on the shot. Rockstead's at the line for two. His first one is up and front end. Rogers and Eichenberg check in for Jensen and McCumber. So it's Kirby, Rogers, Eichenberg, Schmidt, and Wood out on the floor for the Wolverines. Rockstead's second one. Back heel. Wood has it. Jump ball. Wood had it tied up by Hoyer. Number 30. Here comes Kirby into the front court. Rogers has it. Jumper. Airballed it. Mayhew with the rebound to Buseman. He takes it up the floor into the front court. Rockstead shot fake. Gets Eichenberg in the air. Driving bank shot good. 22-20. Comets have their first lead in a while. That's a bump foul. That's his. I got him for 4. Looks like Foster's going to check in for Rockstead. He bumped Eichenberg on the near side. Eichenberg has it. Tipped away. Kirby has it. Jump ball. That's going to be Comet basketball. Looks like Jensen's coming in. Jensen's coming in for Kirby. Buseman takes it up the floor. Over to Mayhew. Sets the screen by Cummings. Lost the handle. Battle for the board. Eichenberg's on the floor. Gets it to Wood. To Rogers. Rogers to Jensen. They're hustling up the floor. Turnover Jensen. Looks like the starters are back. Nope. Eichenberg, Jensen, Schmidt, Walston, and McCumber out on the floor. Here comes that three-quarter court press by the Wolverines. Buseman dribbles right through it. Turnover. Jensen. Layup. Good. That's Jensen's 5th point of the ball game. Three-quarter court press again. McCumber. Buseman has it. Skip pass. Hoyer saved it. Just missed it. Steal by Walston. That's going to be white basketball. Looked like Schmidt tipped that ball out of bounds, but ref's seen it differently. Eichenberg has it to Jensen. He's going to walk it up the floor with 1:20 in the third quarter. Tied at 22. He's covered up by Buseman. Jensen drives, kicks it to Eichenberg. Now to Jensen. Jensen to McCumber. McCumber drives around Hare. Bank shot, good. Good move by McCumber. That's his 6th point of the ball game. Puts the Wolverines up by 2. Cummings gets it across the timeline. Dang near stolen by Schmidt. Mayhew to Buseman. Mayhew was going to shoot it from deep. Got a screen from Cummings. Bounce pass to Hare. Covered up by Eichenberg. Got a screen. There's a long 3 by Buseman. Back iron. Tip out. Got the ball to Buseman. Ripped away by Eichenberg. Eichenberg gathers it for the Wolverines. 25 seconds left. Jensen. McCumber. Schmidt had a shot blocked. Gathers it in. Going to have a body call on Cummings. That's her 5th foul of the half. 24-22, 14 seconds left. Kirby has it to Eichenberg to Jensen. Kirby looked at a corner 3, drives, kicks out to McCumber. McCumber drives. Kirby drives on Mayhew. Layup, no good. Mayhew has it. That's the end of the third quarter. Wolverines up 24-22. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after this. Go ahead. Start the fourth quarter for the Comets. Foster, Rogstad, Cummings, Hoyer, Bowman, Eichenberg, Walston, Jensen, Kirby, and McCumber out on the floor for the Wolverines. Wolverines have it. Start the fourth quarter. Inbound it to Kirby. Kirby dribbles. Has it to Eichenberg. Left side. Covered up by Cummings. Eichenberg. There's long 3 by Walston. Front iron. Quickly ahead to Foster. That's going to be an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Foster. Wipes the basket out. Good defense, Jensen. Kirby quickly into the front court. Loses the dribble, gains it back. Skip past Eichenberg. Covered up by Cummings. Kirby throws it over to McCumber. McCumber, one-legged shot. That's good. Errant pass stolen by Walston. Ahead to McCumber. Walston drives, bank shot, no good. Looks like he got taken down by Bowman. Last touch by Walston. That's going to be Comet basketball. Wolverines up by 4. Here comes that three-quarter court press for the Wolverines. Rogstead back to Bowman. Bowman gets it across the timeline. Skip pass to Rogstead. Gets around the press. And in the lane to Cummings. Kicks out Rogstead. Rogstead drives. Covered up. Bowman, long three. That's good. (25-26). Wolverines. Jensen. Walston. Eichenberg. Long three. That almost hit the ceiling. No good. Eichenberg's long three. In and out. No good. Ahead. Hoyer in the front court. Foster. Rogstead drives on Eichenberg. Kick to Cummings. Layup no good. Cummings gets his own rebound. That's good. 27-26. Comets. 5:13 left to go. Jensen drives. Walston. Eichenberg drives on Cummings. Back to Walston. Kirby driving in the lane. Looks like he should have shot it. Eichenberg saves it to Walston. Walston. McCumber. Jensen. Slowing it down. Back to Walston. Kick. Driving shot. Fouled. Fouled by number 30, Hoyer. That's going to be their 8th foul. Walston's going to be at the line for 2 with 4:42 left to go. Walston has 4 points on the ball game right now. Looking for 5 and 6. He flies the first one. Back iron. Second attempt. Walston spins it. Lets it go. Got it. Book it. Wolverines tie the score at 27. Here comes that three-quarter court press again. Jensen. Foster almost had it stolen by McCumber. Bowman driving layup, no good. Eichenberg grabs the ball. Head to Jensen. They're going to push the ball up the floor. Jensen. Blocking foul. That's going to be a blocking foul on Rogstead. That's going to be his 4th. That's the 9th foul. Jensen's going to get a 1-and-1 attempt here. Jensen, 5 points. 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Looks at it, flies it. Back iron. Rebound Cummings to Hoyer to Buseman. Tied ball game. Rogstead playing with 4 fouls. Stolen by, dang near stolen by Eichenberg. Tiptoes the sideline. No. Cummings inside layup good. 29-27. Here come the Wolverines. Jensen front court. Bounce pass Rogers. That's a good. Tie ball game at 29. Good find by Jensen. Found Rogers sitting on the low block. Layup good. 29-29. Buseman. Stolen by Eichenberg. Looked like he got tripped by Rogstead. No call. Rogers hassling Buseman in the backcourt. Comets call a full timeout with the score tied at 29. .342 left, 29-29. Wolverines are in the bonus. Any fouls that are given now by the Comets? Looks like Kirby has 4, Jensen has 5, McCumber has 8 points, Walston has 4, Eichenberg has 4, Rogers has another bucket for 2. Full timeout. First horn. Quickly, it'll be Comet basketball in their backcourt, I think. Out on the floor for the Wolverines. Walston, McCumber, Jensen, Rogers, Schmidt. Rockstead's going to inbound it to Buseman. Buseman. Dike-New stolen by Schmidt. Cummings. Bounce pass to Foster. Kick out Rogstead. No good. Buseman. Layup good. Rogers baseline. That's no good. Rebound Rogstead. Here comes Buseman. Pulls up 3. No good. Saved by Cummings. Rogstead. No good. Rogers has the ball. He's fouled by Hoyer. He's going to go to the line. Looks like we'll have 1-and-1 down there. Will Rogers is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. 31-29, 3:01 left to go. Wolverines double bonus. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Rogers flies it, banks it in. If the bank is open, you might as well take it. It all counts. 30-31. Rogers, his second attempt. He has it again, ties the score at 31. Hoyer into Buseman. Rockstead covered up by Kirby. Looks like they're getting that 3-2 zone. Hoyer, long 3. No good. Over the back by Foster. Foster, that's his 3rd foul. Valentine checks in for McCumber. Jensen checks in for Kirby. Jensen has the ball. Over to Rogers. To Schmidt. Drives. Looks at it. He has it. Blaine Schmidt driving shot good. Puts the score at 33-31. Kind of had that awkward look to the bucket, but he got it to go. Hoyer looked like he got away with the travel. Buseman covered up by Valentine. Rogstead. Dike-New stolen by Schmidt. Foster. Hoyer. Buseman. Stolen. Will Rogers. Errant pass. Stolen back by Foster. Back to Rogstead. No call. Wood. Call timeout. Looks like they're timeout White. Timeout White. Wolverines are going to have it underneath the Comets basket. Wolverines ahead, 33-31. It's going to be a full timeout taken by the Wolverines. 1:59 left. Wolverines went ahead on a Blaine Schmidt shot in the lane to make it 33-31. Coach Schmidt is going to talk to the Wolverines about how they want. That's last 1:59 left to be played. Looks like the players out on the floor for the Comets is going to be Mayhew, Rogstead, Buseman, Cummings, and Bowman. First horn. That's the starters out on the floor for the Comets. For the Wolverines, it's going to be Kirby, Jensen, Walston, Eichenberg, and McCumber to play maybe this last 159 out. Wolverines up by 2. Eichenberg has it inbounded to Kirby in the backcourt. Gets it across. Now to Jensen. Hounding defense by the Comets. Back to Eichenberg. Eichenberg. No, going to be a jump ball. That's going to be Comet basketball. Comet basketball. Bowman inbounds it to Buseman. 3/4 court. McCumber in the front. Rockstead inside the 3-point arc. Buseman to Mayhew. Rockstead drives. Cummings working on Walston. Fadeaway shot, good. He has 10, ties it at 33. Kirby is going to throw it to McCumber, knocked out of bounds by Cummings. 1:16 left. Wolverines have possession. Far sideline. Eichenberg's covered by Buseman. Throws it in the backcourt to Jensen. Jensen into the front court now. Looks over to Eichenberg. Kirby on the cut. No shot. Covered up to McCumber. McCumber drives, looks, fires. Good. Cole McCumber has 10 points, playing the game of his life. 35-33. Rogstad driving shot, no good. Ike went off Eichenberg's hands. Comet basketball, 48 seconds left. Timeout. Comets. After this, we'll have the JV boys versus the JV Charles City Comets. And then we'll have varsity basketball about 7:45. The varsity the girls are playing tonight in Denver. I think that's freshman, JV, and varsity in Denver tonight. So there's 48 seconds left. Wolverines up 35-33. Comets are going to have the ball underneath their own basket. Wolverines are in the bonus. So any foul given by the Comets now are going to be a 2-shot bonus for the Wolverines. Rockstead's going to inbound it. Left side of the basket. Looks. It got it to Buseman. Over to Foster. Back to Buseman. Covered up by Jensen. Bowman pulls the trigger on a 3, and he got it. Bowman hits a 3 to put the Comets up by 1. 35 seconds left. Kirby driving on Bowman. Eichenberg. Jensen. Long 3. No good. Eichenberg. No. That's going to be a foul on. Nope. Comets are going to have the ball. Comets going to have the ball with 24 seconds left. Bowman pulls the trigger on a right side 3. Put him ahead by 1. 24.5 seconds left to go in this ball game. Probably be a 3/4 court, full court press by the Wolverines, trying to deny the basketball. First horn. It's going to be Comet basketball underneath the Wolverine basket. Liam, nope. Mayhew has it to Foster. Trapped by Eichenberg. Nope. Hustle for it. Nope. Got a foul. Walston has his second foul. 19 seconds left. Mayhew to inbound. Mayhew throws it ahead to Rogstad. He's fouled by Walston. That's his third. Got a timeout on the floor with 18.5 seconds left by the Comets. Wolverines have a long ways to go. Probably 4 more fouls to give before they put Charles City in the bonus. Really a good game for their first game of the year by both teams. Kirby, McCumber, Jensen, Walston, Eichenberg for the Wolverines. Buseman, Rogstad, Bowman, Foster, and Mayhew for the Comets. Rogstad looks. Stolen by, nope, going to be fouled by Jensen. That's 14 fouls, second foul on Jensen. 16.2 seconds left. Hounding defense by the Wolverines. Looks at it. Now Buseman has it. He loses the foul. Now he's fouled by McCumber. McCumber's first foul. That's going to be team foul number 5. 13 seconds left. 13 seconds left. Rogstad looks to inbound it. Has it to Bowman. Fouled by McCumber. That's 2 on McCumber. Team 6th. One more foul, then it's 1-1. 11.7 seconds left. Rogstad. Yes, over and back call for Foster. Turns the ball over to the Wolverines. 10.9 seconds left. Eichenberg is going to inbound it to Kirby. The clock under 10 now. Kirby has it. He's going to drive it. Looks. 14-footer. No good. Battle for the board. That's going to be out of bounds on the Comets. Going to be white basketball. Oh, no, it's going to be Comet basketball. Comet basketball, 0.3 seconds left. It's going to be a full timeout taken by the Wolverines. 0.3 seconds left. Not much they can do. Looks like the Wolverines are going to fall in defeat by 1 point to Charles City. Good game by both teams. McCumber's going to lead the way for the Wolverines with 10 points. Walston has 4. Kirby has 4. Jensen had 5. Eichenberg had 5. Rogers has 4. Rogers has 4, and Schmitz had 2. Rogstad to inbound. Nobody guarding him. That's the ball game. Wolverines are going to fall 35-36. But that's a good ball game by both teams. Go ahead.